Hello, guys, welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today, we are talking about why some Christians who support pro life, who are against abortion, but they are always in support of war. Today, we are asking the question: why is people do this? If you are pro-life, you value the life of unborn children, and at the same time, you support wars. You know what I mean? Why? Sometimes, if you approach these people, they will always say, oh, they are 100% pro-life. But if anything comes about, like a war is broken out somewhere, or their country is participating, they support it 100%. And, this is hypocrisy, because you're trying to save life of unborn children. And those life of adults or even unborn children might even affected by this war. You don't care about them. This is pure hypocrisy, and is not what Christians should be doing, supporting any kind of war. Christians should oppose it. And some people might say, like, just war, Christians can support just war. That's true. I'm not saying like all the war, there won't be a just war where you have to fight and defend your people. But the thing is that in my lifetime, I have not found any just war. I have not found it. I have not found any just war that I can say, look, this war going on, I support it. Like I supported the war because it's just war. What I see in my lifetime, most of stuff I see is unjust war. And I see most times Christians are behind this unjust war. And these Christians will turn around and say they are for pro-life. You know what I mean? You cannot be one-sided pro-life where when it matters for people that are already born and are living, you close your eyes and say, no, go on and unalive those people. This is not a Christian way. If you're going to support life, make sure you support it to the end. And that's what people accuse some pro-life Christians, what they do. They have a valid point, because sometimes people just live in a bubble. They don't listen. They believe that the other side that are telling them something, they are always wrong. They can't listen to them. No, but if you're a Christian, you have to listen to both sides. Because sometimes other people might have a valid point. You have to address it. You know what I mean? I'm a pro-life. You know what I mean? I'm against abortion. You know what I mean? But I'm equally against war. You know what I mean? I'm against this because I know, like, both of them means that life will be lost. You know what I mean? So, but it shouldn't be becoming a hypocritical. Become a hypocrite when you support only for unborn children, and you don't support those that are already alive and they're gonna be affected by this war. This is not good. This is not a Christian way of life. But I know some people, they claim to be Christian, because they always, they see themselves as Christian. They don't have a self-reflection. Sometimes, you like self-reflection, check their viewpoint, you know what I mean, as a Christian, and see if it's in line with the gospel. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.